As far as the plan and actual meals and workouts go, I really suggest you use the website bodyforlife.com and print out the daily progress reports. I made this into a little book myself with all these days in it. I didn't want to be carrying around some huge binder that I'm going to have to write in all the time. So I took it to FedEx Kinko's, had them shrink it and bind it with a clear cover. The front page is empty. By Monday, I will write my new goals for this next challenge in there and attach a picture of my previous challenges, before and after pictures. So it'll always be there in my face, my goals, what I'm working towards, and previous results, so that I know that it works and it keeps me motivated. And then, obviously the plan and actual for the workout and the eating. It really works if you just stick to your plan. Plan your work your plan. And you know what? You'll have days when things go out of control, but just keep it logged. And there's also room for notes at the bottom. This helps a lot. You can write how you feel during your workout, whether you need to up your weight the next time, or whether you need to plan your meals better because there was too much time or you didn't have time to eat, something like that. Also, along the lines of the notes, it really helped me to keep a journal. I kept a journal of how I was feeling, how I did, my progress, and all that. And these videos really helped as well, because it allows you to vent, how you're feeling, so it's not stuck inside. So if you cheat, get it out there, vent it, put it on paper, put it on YouTube, whatever. It's over. You did it. No big deal. You're human. So that helped me a lot as well. Some people are going to resist like crazy when I suggest this next thing, but it really did work for me, and I think it's a good idea. Now, I know a lot of people are not morning people. They do not want to get up earlier than they have to and work out. Plus, they think they're going to be tired for the rest of the day, blah, blah, blah. Well, let me tell you, okay, I'm the least bit a morning person than anybody. I mean, I don't even want to get up to take a shower in the morning. I mean, I do, if I hadn't taken one previously in the night, but I do not even want to. I go to work looking a mess because I don't have time to do my hair or my makeup or whatever, because that means I have to get up half an hour earlier, and I don't want to do that. But let me tell you something. I got up early, and I went to the gym, and it was fantastic. I had so much energy throughout the rest of the day. It made my day so much better. I mean, work is work, and some people don't like their jobs, some people do enjoy their jobs, but having the energy to make it through the day really worked for me. And if I miss my workout in the morning, I can make it up at night. If you don't work out till night and you miss it, or it's late, well, then it just gets later and you don't want to do it. So get it out of the way, make sure you have time for it. That's another thing too. If you don't do it in the morning and you end up doing it, after work or whatever your schedule is, it becomes a pain in the ass. Like, it takes up all this time, and it doesn't really need to take up time. Just get up early. The exercise workouts are 20 minutes and 45 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. Just do it. I did it. Look at me. One thing that worked for me, keeping me on schedule or not obsessing about my weight, is weighing myself only once a week. Weight is crazy. You weigh different in the morning than you do at night. You weigh different one day as to the next day. Plus, another thing that can throw you off is you're losing fat and building muscle, which weighs more. So if you obsess about the weight too much and weigh yourself all the time, it's going to drive you crazy, because you're going to be up, down, all around, 2 pounds heavier, 2 pounds lighter, 5 pounds lighter, 3 pounds heavier, and it's a mess. You don't need to do that to yourself. You can measure yourself, see how many inches you lost. I know a couple times I wanted to weigh myself in the middle of the week, and I just measured myself. I'm like, oh, look at that. I lost an inch of my waist. That means I'm working. Then I didn't even need to weigh myself. But periodic measurements really works, and not weighing yourself all the time, because it can be really frustrating. My final suggestion is to not do the challenge with anyone else. Yeah, I mean, this YouTube community is awesome, and I think that you guys should use that as opposed to just somebody else. Because let me tell you what happens when you do it with a friend or a significant other, whatever. Everything's good, you guys are going to the gym, you guys are eating right, blah, blah, blah. One person messes up, well, then what are you going to do? If you guys go out to dinner and your friend's cheating and it's not your free day, that puts more pressure on you. Pressure that you don't need. Or somebody misses their workout, somebody doesn't want to go, especially if you work out together. Are you going to go by yourself when you're used to working out with somebody else? If you do it by yourself, then you have nobody else to use as an excuse to not go, to not eat right, to not work out. It's you. And you know what? When you're finished, you're that much more proud of yourself because you did it on your own. And yeah, I did it on my own. I went out to dinner with people and they ate whatever they wanted, and I didn't. I stick to my plan. And that makes me even more proud that I denied what I wanted for what was good for me. Another thing is, if you do have a problem with your, what's it called? If you do have a problem with your self-discipline, that's what it's called. I suggest not eating with other people other than your free day. It can be very difficult. One time I was out to dinner with my parents on vacation, went to the Cheesecake Factory, and it killed me. It killed me. And I was so frustrated, I was a bitch for the whole night. But if you don't have self-discipline, or if you're just scared of the situation, stay away from it. Make your meals at home. It's cheaper and better for you. I think I've covered all my main points so far. I hope this video helped you in some way. I know a lot of people on YouTube are doing the Body for Life challenge right now. Way to go, keep up the good work. You guys are all doing good. I've watched some of your videos, and keep up the good work. And just remember we are human. Oh, one more other thing that works. In that journal that I was talking about that you can write in, I also wrote whatever I was craving during the week so I could have it on my free day. That also worked for me. But again, I hope that you enjoyed this, that you can get something out of this, that this supports you in some way. If you have any other questions for me, I know I'm not an expert. There are many other people here, but if you do have questions pertaining to my challenge or my advice, feel free to ask me, message me, comment, whatever. And I wish the best of luck to all of you, and I'm starting again next week, so this will be a whole new round of videos along with my marathon training. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.